Evening, turtle.
Hi and good evening, big smile.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to Tuesday night on List Wits. Hope you guys are doing well. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing something a little different. Something a little special. I know everybody's interested in this Star Wars stuff, but tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going a little Wild West format for you, just a little bit. Those of you that may or may not know, Quentin Tarantino came out, got a brand new Western movie that I'm really looking forward to. So tonight, we're giving a little tribute to movies and the Hateful Eight. I am a huge fan of pretty much everybody in there. If one certain actor could learn to keep his mouth shut like he should, So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it is Hateful Eight night, Wild West style. What that means tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is we got one list planned, and has something to do with the Hateful Eight tonight. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to bring my 6-shooters down, so I couldn't show them off. Fact is, I don't really know where they are. But I went with the next best thing. But yes, I am truly looking forward to the Hateful Eight more than I was looking forward to Star Wars, to be honest with you.
Bang bang LOL WW big smile.
Because I am a huge Patrick Swayze fan. I'm a huge Samuel L. Jackson fan. Let's see, who else was in there that I can't think of off the top of my head? I'm going to draw a blank on the names. But it's definitely something I'm going to go see. Now, whether or not I do it this weekend or not is another question. So tonight, we put on the Johnny Cash tribute. It was the best thing I could come up with. But, as you can see in front of you, we have a brand new pregame. And what we have for you is a game that most everyone knows as Mad Gaps. And what we are looking for are 10 movie titles. They're written right in front of you. You just have to sound them out correctly. Now, these are not Westerns. Unfortunately, I couldn't put the Western list together like I had intended. Not to mention coming up with a couple of Mad Gabs for a couple of them was a little harder than I thought it was going to be. So, you do what you can with what you got. And what I got is a whole lot of game show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got a whole lot of game show for you. But the best part of the week was Monday was the day from hell at the office. Busy, busy, busy. Tuesday was the day from heck. So I figured tomorrow was only going to be the day from purgatory. I can live with purgatory. I can control things in purgatory. And the little old lady has something to say about that, I think. The good news is that means Thursday, we're out of purgatory, we back on earth. And I'm taking Friday off, so that's the day from heaven. But I'll be honest with you, that's all I got to talk about. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I picked up last night on auction 6 more items for you guys for the coming week. So we're making some progress on the good stuff. Every Saturday, we're going to be right back here. We're going to be doing a Rootin' Tootin' show. And we're going to be giving away stuff. Every Saturday. 52 weeks of the year, if it's not for the act of the wife, act of work, or act of God. So we gave one out already. Mark, I got your package put together. I just got to get it boxed up. So hopefully it'll get shipped out this coming Saturday. So, how are things going in the smooth part of the West out there, ladies and gentlemen? That's the question. That's what I'm wondering. How are things going in the quiet part of y'all city slickers style? I know that's a little bit of a reach, but what can you say? I even brought Alley Cat along to keep you guys under control, keep the cattle wound up. No. We're not going to tell what happened to Billy the Kid. You need to know what Billy the Kid still ain't dead. That's all I'm going to say. Billy the Kid's alive and well. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you just dropping in, we're doing a little Western stuff for you. We're doing the Man in Black tonight. And the Man in Black is, again, he's looking forward to doing Hateful Eight real soon. I was almost tempted to say I'm going to do it Wednesday or Thursday. But I held off. Because I still got a toy show to go to this Sunday. But I will tell you guys right now, you guys want good deals, you guys make sure you go check out some of them auctions out there. And people don't know what they're passing up. I passed up one I wish I hadn't, to be honest with you. Passed up a Jerry Rice signed football with the certificate of authenticity for like $60. They came around, they were bringing it around the second time, and they cut the auction off about three items before it. And I was frustrated. So hopefully, and I use the word hopefully, I talked to the guy today, paid my bill, he says a lot of that stuff's going to be coming back Saturday afternoon. So we're going to see what happens Saturday afternoon, because he said he got a whole bunch of new stuff he's going to throw in there. So I'm real interested to see what this snake oil salesman going to be trying to sell. And he told me there's like sports cards galore is their big thing. You know, I'm sitting there watching, and pass. They couldn't get rid of them. 8x10 photos, signed 8x10 photos. Pass. I missed out on the Stan Musial because I walked away from the computer. It's a Stan Musial size that signed 8x10. You tell me you wouldn't want that as one of them prizes. You wouldn't want one of those? I think you pulling something on old Man in Black here is what I think you're doing. If you guys will like what I got, I guarantee you that. It's just a question of who wants what. Because I do know there's one, when HBK pops in, when he sees it, he's going to be drooling for it. Not for HBK, but for HBK's wife, he's going to be drooling for it. Because she's going to let him have it if he doesn't manage to pull this one out. But yeah, see, you got 6 prizes. So we already loaded up for a month and a half. So we're doing real well. And again, ladies and gentlemen, you just drop it in. The game you're seeing in front of you, we're calling it Fraction. Come to find out, it's known more among y'all civilized folks as Mad Gabs. Don't ask me why. I got no clue on that one. But what you're seeing in front of you are 10 movie titles. These are the actual movie titles, except you got to figure out how to pronounce them. Now, I'm not going to give you any of them, but I'm going to be generous and show you what the first one actually is. I'm going to show you how to read them. Here be your example. Gladiator. That's your clue. The answer to that clue is gladiator. You say gladiator fast enough, you're going to end up pronouncing gladiator. So that's how this is going to work for Fraction. And I got about 12 of these already made. These are going to be fun, I think. And they're not easy. Some of these real simple. I got to make it simple for guys like me that just, we don't get to go out much. We sit on the range, we do some sharp shooting. We don't make it out to these movie scenes. Oop, I got to fix that. We got to re-loop that. Oh, hell yes they are, Turtle. Like I said, I made off with 6 great prizes. Well under the budget I thought I was going to be doing. And only because I didn't buy 2 that I should have bought. 3 I should have bought. I missed out on a Peyton Manning McFarlane figure. I missed out on the Jerry Rice signed football. That was my stupidity for not going for it. And I wasn't here for the Stan Musial photo. And I guarantee you, if I'd been there for that Stan Musial photo, I would have made a grab for it. Ah, see? Little Lady Bubbles thinks she already knows one of them. I ain't telling, because tonight's test night. Tonight is list night, ladies and gentlemen.
Home Alone.
We will not be here on Thursday. We are dropping the Thursday show, ladies and gentlemen. So what it will be is you're going to get a pre-show. You're going to get a list. If we get through one fast, we're going to give you a second list. And then if we got time, we're going to get to a test game. That's the plan from here on out. And so it's going to be 1 or 2 lists, depending on how fast we get through them. And if we got enough people, we're going to be having 1 test game. And I got to change that. Forgot I had that in there.
Anyhow.
And if you right or not, I ain't telling. Because I knows better. Oh, it's not a case of not having the gold dust. I got the gold dust. It was a case of they had a couple things on the auction list that they didn't pull up that I was expecting to be there.
Budget.
So I held off on the big ones
You always gotta take
for a couple of the smaller ones.
To done auctions.
And when they didn't pull the small ones up afterward, because it came up, it just so happened the small ones were supposed to come up after the big ones, it kind of backfired on me. That's all right. He said he's going to run an auction Saturday. I will probably be there to watch.
Taxi driver.
If I get lucky, throw something in. And if I'm not so lucky, I'll see what he's got Saturday, and then I make my way to the toy show on Sunday. That's if we don't get snowed in, because they're getting mixed signals around here that they can't handle. We got one report says we're going to get a dust in the white stuff. And that's snow, folks, not that stuff that they white stuff up your nose.
Lawrence of Arabia. And
then they said we're going to get anywhere from 1 inch to 11 inches. So the lady at the house said, why can't they just say 0 to 11? It'd make more sense. But no, they got to keep you on your toes. They got to make sure you come back and watch your news report so they can say, oh, we were wrong on this one, but we got the other one right. That's what they always do. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 7:17, means we're going to start the list in about 13 minutes. And while we do that, I'm going to head up to the bar and refill. So I will be right back.
Hey turtle. Saloon's loaded with foreign stuff tonight. Saloon is loaded with some Japanese this evening. Hey, Feisty, how we doing tonight? I saw American Beauty smile. Good evening, everyone. Smile. Pen 39S Labyrinth.
That's it. I gotta keep Paul away from the movie titles. And like I said, I got about 12 of these written, ready to go. So I got a bunch of pre-show stuff all set. Now I gotta start working on the main shows.
Woodfish.
But again, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a little tribute to the old school West. For those of you that don't know, Hateful Eight coming out in the theaters. Everybody's gaga over Star Wars. I'm rootin' tootin' for Hateful Eight. So tonight we're doing a little tribute to Quentin Tarantino's movie. Just because I really want to. But we're going to give about 10 more minutes on the movie titles. I have no idea how many she's called out. Dropped in from work. I know how that feeling goes, my man. Like I said, yesterday was the day from hell. Today was the day from heck.
Dropped in from work and now some chilling here.
I'll have a work meeting with the boss tomorrow, like I always do on Wednesday. So tomorrow will be the day from purgatory. And then Thursday will be the day from earth, because that'll be the normal day. And I'm off Friday, so that's the day from heaven. But for those of you that don't know, what you're looking at is the...
Hey Bubbles, big smile.
That's what it is. That music's a lot quieter than I thought it was. That's the idea. I had one person say, I knew him because you had him up for so long, I figured him out before you went to the next one. So I brought him down to about 7 seconds per slide.
Some for me to think about.
Because I'm making it a little tougher for people like Bubbles that kind of like think she knows them all. Or like Emery's, who pretty much cleaned out my literature one. And the only one he doesn't know is Harry Potter. Out of all the literature first lines I picked, there's just something wrong with that man. That's all I'm going to say, Emery. There's something wrong with you when you can know remember all those first lines of literature. Man should do more than just reading his life. Man should go shooting. Man should go drinking. Man should go carousing with his wife, or his girl, or his significant other. That's what he truly doing. Not sitting there using his memory as good as Emery does just to remember everything he sees. Although I have had it come in useful on occasion. And it's like I pick a show, forgot to label it used. I did the first question, Emery's like, we already did this show. And I look at the second question, and I'm like, yep, I already did this show. That one got put off to the side. I told you, I ain't telling you none of them until after the show tonight. That's to go to the pre-show. The pre-show just get you something, your appetite whetted. Pre-show's a little tequila on the side of the beer. We don't do those pansy metrosexual drinks in the West, boys and girls. What we do is real drink. We do real whiskey. We do real bourbon. We do real tequila. That is true. A man should be playing poker too. Not this online poker crap where you can't, where everybody's just like, I'm all in every damn hand. No, this where you gotta read your opponent and pray you don't get shot in the back like Sir Mr. Hickok did. Sore loser shooting him in the back. There's just something wrong with that. And of course, that's why you always see the stories when they're in the movies. They always sit in the important guy's always sitting in the corner so nobody can get him in the back.
That's easy, including us and drink by himself, haha, smile.
There we go. Feeding us and drinking by himself. That's what a bar's for, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got about 6 minutes left, and we're gonna pull up a little tribute list.
And
to the Hateful Eight.
Adventurous men should be robbing banks and trains.
Oh, hell no. Men should not rob a bank. Banks should be coming to the men just giving us the money. That's what they should be doing. Doesn't work like that, though. No. Besides of which, you ever see any money in a bank anymore? Oh, no. It's all this computer crap. There ain't no money in a bank anymore other than like these little bill piles. You go look in a vault. Tell me how much money you gonna see in there. Alright, the man will be back. The Man in Black will be back in less than 5 minutes, and we're gonna get this show on the road. We're gonna get things started with the list. So if you guys think Bubbles is right, you guys remember her answer. If you don't think she's right, y'all come up with your own, and I will be right back.
Hosting a radio show is another option. Link. Dishwasher anchor Denston is one I cannot figure out yet.
All right, coyotes.
That is true. Hosting a radio show is always a good option.
Keep you safe in them padded walls. At least it's not a rubber room. That's all I'm going to say. Although I think sometimes some of us do need a rubber room. We just won't say who we think needs a rubber room. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to drop that down a little bit so it's readable. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight on the first list, we are looking for 8 phrases. We are looking for phrases that start with or end with the 8 word. So, whenever y'all are ready, y'all feel free to start shouting them out. Okay, again, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a tribute to the Hateful Eight. And the lady of the house has already started.
Piece of 8. 8 ball.
Now you see why I don't usually let the little lady play. She tries to run them up as fast as she can. Cause young lady, I'm telling you. The only thing I miss is my 6 shooters. And with a certain executive order that went out today, I'm worried about that little fact, to be honest with you. But what can you do? What can you do at the moment? That, and it helps that you're on the same network I'm on.
Lightning fast fingers.
See, normally if HBK was here, he'd be trying to run through these quicker than anybody. HBK, he has some of the worst luck in the game show side. But when it comes to the list side, he's usually the fastest man throwing anything out there.
I39 am waiting for you to pop up on me today.
What do you mean you're waiting for me to pop up? I'm looking at it right now.
Eight is enough.
I should already be on YouTube. Ah, okay.
Bro, I listen to the YouTube channel and not you downstairs.
Well, in that case, we'll take back what we said about her listening to things ahead of time. Even though I know the delay is only like about 10 seconds. But you'd be surprised what a man could do in about 10 seconds. Of course, that's not always a good thing.
88.
No, you get that. No, the Fighting 88 is not up there tonight. I don't like that music from Keaton. That's not one I like. I really want to use Joker's Wild music, but if I use Joker's Wild music, Feisty couldn't watch it. I do know that because it's banned in Germany. I did find that out. Can't use Joker's Wild music, or your show is banned in Germany for some dumbass reason. I have no clue why, but that's what the copyright says. There we go. Everybody loves this music. Everybody loves this music. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for words or phrases that start with or end with the word 8. Now, Bubbles, you know my rule. FR is not a word. If FR is not a word, freight ain't gonna be there. And you can come up with a word that ends with FR, that completes blank freight, that one might be there. But just a reminder, just one more reminder, as we are making some changes, we're giving prizes away every Saturday night. We are doing away with the Thursday night show. That's why you're seeing the list tonight. That's why if we get through the list tonight, we'll be doing a little test run with whomever's on that is interested in participating. If we got enough people that are on and participating. But the way the chat's going, I only seen Fishy, Bubbles, and Turtle. So we may not have enough for the game I had planned. Because I know Fishy is already probably running about what? 1 o'clock in the morning? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning already your time, Fishy? So I know that one's not going to work. Because I pulled those 24 hours. I pulled those 48 hours. That's not a good feeling, ladies and gentlemen. You basically, when you crash, you out for 36 hours. Eight Wonders of the World is a good one, but she ain't on the list tonight. I will tell you guys right now, there is one obscure one.
LOL. It's 234M here, smile.
See, told you, 2:30. Alright, so it's off by now. That's because my watch is in the sheriff's office. Man put you in there, he takes all your good stuff. Guarantee he gonna go sell it to some of his posse men. Guarantee it. But I have pulled them long shifts. I have pulled those long shifts on air. I have pulled those long shifts at the office. Those long shifts ain't good for the health or the mental well-being. That's maybe why I'm doing this tonight. It may be why you looking at the man in black tonight. But again, I will tell you guys that one of these is obscure. One of them is a very specialized answer. I will tell you guys that right now. Everything else on here is a little bit more obvious.
But if you guys have, and I'm going to get out of character for a minute. If you guys have something that you guys want me to try to find to give away, for instance, Alicia asked me to make sure I could try to find some Gundam stuff. And we did that for her. We got 2 Gundam model kits that are going to be given away at some point down the road. I know HBK's wife likes dragons, so we've already given away 2. We got one that she's going to be drooling over when she sees it. If HBK is watching the Instagram account when I get that package.
Did I mention you fashioned outfit yet? Smile.
Not yet, you ain't, Fishy. Like I said, we doing Wild West. We doing the Man in Black. I would get fully in front of the camera, but it took me a while to get it so that my head doesn't get chopped off when I move to about right here. It took me 20 minutes to get the camera to do what it was supposed to do. But this is one of those quote-unquote costumes I had around the house that I didn't have to have a costume for. I already owned. Which means Press will probably be making his return sometime soon. That much I do know. I think Nigma's off in hiding. He seen my guns. He wanted nothing to do with them. Men's all brain, no brawn. In my world, that gets you shot. Smart mouth man like Mr. Nigma, he gonna get himself shot one day. Fast and Furious 8 is not up there. I didn't even know we had Fast and Furious 8 yet.
Fast and Furious 8.
But again, alright, back out of character for one. Yeah, we're going to stay in character. You guys want the Saint Fan to buy y'all something specific to put up for a prize, you let me know. I will make sure that little
8 under par.
weak man,
In and out.
I will make sure that little man gets whatever he needs to get what you guys want to win. So you see me on Instagram, you see the Saint Fan on Instagram, send him a message. Say, the Saint Fan, I want this as one of the possible prizes.
We have a chocolate called After 8 here, smile.
I had After 8 up there, specifically Fishy, and I took it out. I had After 8 under clue number 2 because we actually have a cocktail called the same thing. It's literally called the After 8. It's a Massachusetts creation, and I felt a little weird putting something northern on a western board. I felt a little weird, so I kind of took the After 8 off. I did not know that they had a chocolate for it as well. But there's an After 8 cocktail beverage, grapefruit juice,
BB8.
I was waiting for that one to come up from somebody, and I'm surprised that the lady at the house came up with it first. But BB8 is not up there. And I would have counted that because BBs is BBs. We use the real thing, of course, where we come from. But BBs is BBs. So yeah, you guys have something you want the Saint Fan to give away. You send him an email. You send him one of them PSN messages. You send him one of them Instagram messages. You let him know what you want him to put up as a prize. He'll do it. I guarantee you, he'll do it. Just don't ask for something like a Rolls Royce, because he'd never get it in the studio. You can come up with something that he might want to give away. I think we can coerce him. Is that the word I'm looking for? Coerce him into doing it?
Da Saint Fan needs to give away some baseball cards.
The Saint fan's baseball card collection is his baseball card collection. That doesn't go anywhere. Now I'm a low-down cheater at certain games. But changing late to late ain't one of them. There are 3 things that he will not part with in his lifetime unless he is like totally broke. That is his chess pieces, his train set.
Andre the Giant, aka
Actually, I can think of a few more. His stamp collection, his baseball cards, his guest host, his Doctor Who stuff, his Saint stuff, ain't going nowhere. That I can guarantee.
8 days a week.
Very nicely done, Mr. Turtle. 8 days a week. Probably the most obvious 8 that I had up here, I think. Because you don't know the Beatles. There's something wrong with you. And I say that as a man from the West. And I will even give you guys a hint. One of those pre-games at some point, Beatles lyrics. So just keep your eye out on those. There will be a pregame with nothing but Beatles lyrics. I just ain't telling you when it's coming. I'll just tell you it is coming.
He would toss the quad, little lady quad, before parting with his cards.
Now, I said if he get desperate, he would do it. But he ain't that desperate yet to dump either of them. No figure 8, no wrestling, none of that sports. Well, I won't say none of that sports entertainment crap, because I like that sports entertainment crap. You see 2 men, 2 women just beating the hell out of each other, and you see them marks, you know it's real. Sorry, which I don't want to piss off my wrestling fan viewers. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for 6 more 8 phrases. And for whatever reason, that was not on repeat. I do not know why. And
Figure 8, ice skating.
figure 8 is actually there. I couldn't give you leg lock. Couldn't give you leg lock. You were getting too specific on that one.
Wing. Thanks, turtle.
And 8 below is definitely on the list.
Below. I thought about that one, but it came up in red. You big smile.
So we are down to 4 on the 8 list, which means, let's see, we are looking at 15 minutes so far, which means we may end up doing 2 lists tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We may end up doing 2 lists this evening.
89.
8 to 9 is not up there, Stacey. You still ain't told me if I'm saying it right, either. Because I keep wanting to do the full German pronunciation. Fischei, right?
8039 clock.
Eight o'clock is not up there. Alright, I gotta do something because the music is overplaying the girls' volume. So we're gonna turn that down and see if that works.
Misspoken fisheye smile.
Alright, now I know. So I've been saying it right all along. I don't feel so stupid now.
Or just fishy smile. I ate a pork sandwich, LOL.
Wrong kind of eight. Wrong kind of eight, turtle.
Eight solutions.
But I will be honest, I love this layout. Even better. Now that I'm walking around, I feel like I'm more of an interactive host. I really do. Yes, I disappear off camera for a minute or two on occasion. Oh, I wish I had thought of 8-track.
8 tracks.
I'm shooting myself now.
Fishy. 8 pack.
Where is 8 solutions I had, and I didn't like it, so I took it off. I wished I had thought of 8 tracks. Oh, that happens every time. You guys come up with one that I'm like, why did I not put that on there?
Phase 8.
Cannot believe I did not put 8 tracks on my list. I am really not happy with myself right now for missing that one. Eight millimeter got consideration, but I replaced it with 8 below. Because I actually like Mr. Cage. He's an overactor, but aren't we all? You're looking at the key overactor of YouTube and Ustream when I'm doing Ustream and PlayStation Network. You are looking at the overactor, are you not? So I think I took a few lessons from Mr. Cage is what I did. So we are down to 4 on this list, which means we are very likely going to end up with a second list tonight. And no sleep mode for you. I was like, I had the playroom up earlier, and I walked off thinking that the playroom was going to keep itself active, and my machine went to sleep. Can't believe it did that to me. Took itself a little dirt nap, what it did. Fortunately, it was only a short dirt nap.
No, none to be on LOL.
Not the bees. I missed that one. I don't get that one, Turtle.
2R8.
Nope, 2R8 is not there. Now, I will say that considering I've been doing Western format, I am surprised that nobody kind of broke one of the rules and pluralized that
We'll
word.
make it 8.
Even though we know it ain't gonna be up there because it broke the rules. But I am surprised, considering we already talked about a little polka. I am surprised nobody went with aces and eights. Dead man's hand. But I will tell you guys right now, it's not up yet. Because again, it breaks the rules. Eight to the bar. 8 to the bar is not up yet. Now, like I said, I will tell you guys right now, 2 of them that are left are, I will say one of them is obscurish, just to let you guys know. One of them, if you know the field, one of them is not bad. And then the other 2 are just reasonable ones. Ah, Wicker Man, his worst movie. Hated the Wicker Man. But I liked 8mm. I liked Next. I liked Sorcerer's Apprentice. I liked Ghost Rider 1. Ghost Rider 2 sucked. But I liked Ghost Rider 1. I will admit that.
Mortal Kombat 8.
And I think I gotta mosey up to the bar again. I will be right back.
Eight-bit.
That's the problem with this heavy coat. If it gets caught on the quote-unquote hangers, which are really nothing more than nails, to be honest with you, coming down the stairway. Nope, 8-bit is not up there. That's a good one. That is a real good one.
The 8th Doctor. Hateful Eight.
So again, ladies and gentlemen, you know, the 8th Doctor won't work because the Doctor is not a legitimate word. Now, you should know better, Fishy. When I do tributes, I don't put the actual title of the tributes in here. Never have, never will. And Fizzy, if you're looking, we're doing apple cider now. Because I can never usually get to the bottom of the apple cider glass.
Death Wish 8 LOL.
Because the aftertaste always gets to me. So ladies and gentlemen, mosey on to the bar, is we are doing our tribute to Quentin Tarantino's Hateful Eight movie. And the best part is, if I'm gonna go watch the 3D version, I just take these.
Rocky 8 LOL.
Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, I walked out with the 3D glasses from Star Wars simply because I knew I was putting this costume together.
Nope, it is not 8 ponds. You don't believe me. It's exactly why I did it. Was to have them for when I went on air with sunglasses. Because she got mad at me because we'd come out of Star Wars and I slipped these in my pocket and walked out. Because it's either that or just throw them in the recycle bin. And I'm like, I can use these. I can use these for myself. And believe it or not, they work decent with sunglasses. Just enough the UV gets shut out. Because I walked outside when it was like daylight one with them and put them on just to see. And they actually worked. Yeah. PlayStation, I hope we're not even close to PlayStation 8. I'm just enjoying the PlayStation 4. So, ladies and gentlemen,
PlayStation 8.
Again, tonight we're doing a tribute to the Hateful Eight movie. We will not be here on Thursdays anymore. We are doing away with the Thursday night broadcasts. The reason is, I need to get more time to work on some of the games between broadcasts. When I was doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday,
Crazy 8.
it was basically, I had all day Saturday to work on it if I didn't have other plans, and I almost always have to go out for something. It gave me Sunday if I wasn't making a run somewhere, and gave me Sunday and Monday to basically put together game shows. Because when you think about it, Wednesday, I got one day to myself. Friday, I go bowling. So it's like work on anything out that night, except for this coming week. We got Christmas party and Bubbles has a little operation to work on. I'm allowed to say that, right? I'm waiting for her to yell at me like, "Oh, tell them about my problems." And then Saturday. So basically, I was giving myself one day to put together a game, and that's after work. So it was like basically 4 to 6 hours. 4 to 6 hours. That's it. And I couldn't do it. Because a lot of my numbers are like dropping. I only have 3 or 4 of the concentration boards left right now. I have maybe 3 great getaway games right now. The only game that I have an overabundance of is Hollywood Squares and All-Star Blitz. And I'm not doing repeat weeks of the same game week after week just for those 2 games. It ain't happening. Not happening. I'll make sure I do a variety of shows. I'm going to make sure I got enough games to give everybody something they like. And if I was doing just nothing but Hollywood Squares or Tic-Tac-Toe, you want to call it, or All-Star Blitz, I wouldn't be happy. And if the host is not happy, then I know the players ain't happy. If the players ain't happy, they ain't going to stick around to watch. So that's why we do the costumes, that's why we do the game variety, that's why we do everything to keep it fresh and caught up. That's what we do. So we got 4 eighths left, so we got 32 points left on the board, so to speak. You guys took out like the first, well, lady of the house took out the first 3 in about 5 minutes. And since then, it's been a little tougher. But that's how it always seems to be. Oh. Not to mention I get to stretch my legs a little.
The only thing I can't do is I can't get to the fridge when I'm broadcasting.
2x8.
So it's like I gotta make sure I got enough stuff sitting upstairs before I broadcast. So it's like as soon as this broadcast is over, we're gonna check the fridge. We're gonna see what we can take out and go put up in the upstairs fridge, so we can make it 2 back and forth without knocking everything over. Cause, like I said, right now you guys can see me on camera from the head down. I happened to bump it like after I got done doing the Ustream test, because that's about all I use Ustream for anymore, just to test the video, test the colors, that sort of thing. Well, after I did the Ustream test, I walked past there and I knocked something on the camera, and the camera kind of sunk. So basically, all you saw when I walked about right here was about the upper lip down. That's all you could see. So you guys can see. No, I got the train set over there. Train set, you got me all blocked in on that side, remember?
You cannot go around the other side of the bar.
I could duck under the train set. But I gotta clean up the mess over there too. Because you guys can't see the train set right now, but the train set pretty much blocks that end of the bar.
Eight maids a milking.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I would. Oh. So you guys come up with a couple of them that I really wish I had. The 8-track was a beautiful answer. 8-track was a beautiful answer. 8 maids of milking, I love that one. That one should have been in there. That one should have been in there.
8-legged freaks.
Oh, she reaching for the B movies now. She's going for the B movies. I will tell you right now, there is no more movies on this list. Just to make things a little easier. And what we will do is we're going to give this one another 14 minutes. No. We're going to give this one another 9 minutes. I mean, this one has been running for about 37 minutes. And then we're going to give you guys a choice. I'm leaning towards the second list. But we could do test game. But I know Fishy's going to be heading off to bed soon. Because it's now probably going on 3 o'clock. It got to be 3 o'clock there. 3:05 on there on Fishy's time. 9 o'clock on the East Coast. Y'all some early birds. That's what it is. Y'all some early birds. Fishy gets lots of credit. Fishy does what I would love to do. It's like 12-hour streams. But I couldn't come up with enough games, enough stuff to talk about to do a 12-hour stream lately. Not without cleaning out my inventory. Yeah, we are not cleaning out the inventory. We're going to do the prize piles right. We're going to do one every Saturday. We might pull out
8-hour day. Call of
I
Duty.
cannot give that one to you, Bubbles. Can't give you that one. You're close. I will tell you, Bubbles, you're close on that one. But yeah, it was like, after I did my 25-hour stream, and you can ask Bubbles,
Smile.
I went to bed. I don't think I got up for like 13, 14 hours. Not to mention, after we get done with this list, costume will come off, so to say. You toying with it, Bubble. You toying with what I have up there. I hadn't even touched GTA 5. I hadn't touched what is it, San Andreas. It was Vice City and I got GTA out. Or Liberty City.
and I got GTA out. I really did. Because I know Angelic Devil still does GTA 5. I'm thinking she got to be like way up there in her abilities on GTA. And I can't see myself doing GTA anymore. Can't see it. Now when Gran Turismo comes out, that's going to be another question. Because then I'm going to be fighting, do I finish Fallout or do I go to Gran Turismo? But I got time. I got time. Because I still got No Man's Sky still waiting for me. And then Bubbles finally tells me which one of her Infinity characters she wants. She waits till after Christmas to let me know. Because every time I go into GameStop, I'm like, I don't know if she wants this one. I don't know if she wants this one. There we go. An 8-hour shift. An 8-hour shift. Oh, see, now 187 would have been one of those unique ones that I could have done, and I didn't think about it. 187 would have been a cool, very unique one that would have worked beautifully. Because it follows the rules. You got the 1, you got the 7, 2 legitimate words. And it's not just a number. It's a number that has a meaning. Alright, we're down to 5 minutes on the list, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to 5 minutes on this list. And then, like I said, we're going to make a decision. We're going to decide whether or not we're going to do a test game or we're going to do another list. And I'm going to leave it up to y'all to decide. That's what I'm going to do. I'm in a good mood. So we're going to leave it up to y'all to decide which one we're going to do. We're going to do a test game. We're going to do another list. Yeah, but you gave me all these characters after you got back from visiting family. I got the date on the email that says January 2nd or January 1st.
I gave you a bunch of characters, most were female.
Because I still got the email. I didn't ask you. Oh yeah, right. We're not even going to go there.
You did not ask me before.
We're not even going to go what I asked her for Christmas. So ladies and gentlemen, we down to 3 minutes and 32 seconds for this list. We're going to do a 42-minute game. So I like 40 minutes. 40 minutes is a good time. I think 40 minutes is a good time for one list. Unless it's one I'm really proud of. That might go long. But
8-minute mile.
just as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, we're going to give away stuff. Just as an example, we got the Crap or Slap game. It's one of those things that we're going to give away some Saturday. And when we put together a list show, we're going to do one list full of prizes. It's going to be one of those nights where we give away 10 prizes, minimum. Unless we put stuff in like doubles or triples, like we did on the last list. Where we gave away the 4 Kiss cars, we gave away 2 sets of Batmobiles.
8 cars.
Or 2 pairs of Batmobiles. What else did we give away that was in pairs that night? That may be what we gave away in pairs. But ladies and gentlemen, all I gotta ask, anybody got a match?
You do not light these with a lighter. So, for those of you that never had a cigar before,
8 of spades, 8 of diamonds, 8 bar blues.
for those of you that never had a cigar before, we're going to give you a reminder. The only thing you ever light a cigar with, ever, is you light it with a wooden match. I ever catch you guys lighting one with a Zippo or a Bic, you and me gonna have words. You and me gonna have words. Alright, we down to 58 seconds on the list of 8. And again, for those of you that just dropped in or been dropping in, we are doing our Western tribute to Quentin Tarantino's Hateful Eight. The first movie in 16 years done in panoramic camera recording. I saw that one tonight and I thought about changing to 8 penny nail. I really thought about changing that one. And I think it's one of those that's not up. I think it's one of the ones that is still covered. I thought about changing to 8 penny nail.
8-way server.
I just lost my train of thought. The wagon came off the rails. The horses did not go in the barn. What was I just saying? Yeah, it'll come to me later. Yeah, not bad. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, like I said, I got 6 prizes coming in the mail to me. Supposedly they'll get here in a couple of weeks, because it basically takes about 14-15 days according to them to ship. Even though I call them like the day after. And it's like, if you're paying with cards, you call us. So I call them and they're like, oh, we still putting together the receipt. I'm like, I'm calling you now. And they're like, okay, we'll get you taken care of. I said, you get me taken care of, I'll be back on your auction site and I'll be getting more prizes. And I might even get that Jerry Rice football, signed football. But yeah, like I said, some of the things that I passed on was Jerry Rice signed football, a whole bunch of sports cards, some signed sports cards, some signed 8x10s of various Hall of Famers, Stan Musial, Tony Gwynn, Floyd Patterson. That was some of the stuff I passed on, simply because I was thinking I was going to get a few more small things.
8 bottles of wine.
Oh, that sounds real good. At least it will sound good to the Saint fans. Like I said, me, we do beer, we do whiskey, we do tequila. That's all we do, in bourbon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to 15 seconds on this one. And then we'll wrap it up. I will exit stage right, and we will bring the Saint fan back in. The question of where is that's a good question. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we just hit the 47 minute 30 second mark on this, so we went about a minute and a half over. So again, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a tribute to Quentin Tarantino's Hateful Eight, the upcoming movie film, done first time in nearly 16 years in panoramic video, with Samuel Jackson, Kurt Russell, and a few others. And it's something I'm looking forward to. I really am. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to reveal the last of the 8 phrases. You guys knocked out the first 3, or I should say Bubbles knocked out the first 3 real quick. We had 8 ball, pieces of 8, and 8 is enough. Took a while to get 8 days a week, figure 8, 8 below, and 8-hour shift. The 3 that did not the 3 that did not get answered, let's put it that way, Bubbles came close early, but she picked the entirely wrong reason to use the 88 number. We had the Oldsmobile 88, or in this case, the Olds 888. For those of you who don't know, that's the tank of luxury vehicles. It basically, you run into anything with the Olds 88, you survive it. Simply because there's so much car, you ain't getting touched. Then we had the two that, like I said, these were a little more difficult. You had to know them to do them. If you are a college football fan, an American college football fan, just to let you know, we had the Big 8. It was a college football conference that was originally the Big 8, then it became the Big 12, then it's the Big 10, right? It was basically a college football conference. And finally, number 9. This one I figured we're going to get everybody, because this one was a little obscure. You got to be a thinking man to know this one, because this one's a thinking man's puzzle. Number 9 on our list is the 8 Queens puzzle. And it is basically, you take a chessboard, using the rules of the queen, you have to put the 8 queens where no queen can take any other queen. So we had 8 days a week, the Oldsmobile 88, the 8-hour shift, the 8 ball, pieces of 8, 8 is enough, 8 below, figure 8, the 8 queens puzzle, and the Big 8. And like I said, I had a feeling 9 and 10 were going to be a little tough for you guys to come up with. But that's going to do it for our tribute to the Hateful Eight. Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you go watch this movie like I plan on going to do at the first available opportunity. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, I'm going to step out of the picture. And I will be right back. But no, the clue was when you gave the 8 pawns. When you did 8 pawns, I was tempted to say something, and I was going to go with it just to see if I was going to do like, you're close on 8 pawns, but I couldn't give you that one. The answer is Jennifer Aniston. Sometimes the answer is Jennifer Aniston, but not tonight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first of the list tonight, which means you guys now have a choice. We have 2 choices. We can run with the second list. How we doing, Calvin? We can run with the second list tonight, which I have already ready, or we can run with a test game tonight. It's up to you guys. I'm going to let you guys decide. I'm looking for 4 participants if we do the test game. I don't know how long the test game runs. I don't think it's going to run too long, but I'm not 100% sure because it's just never been done. Oh, okay, cool. How we doing, man? So again, I'm looking for either 4 participants to do the test game, or we can pull up a second list and we'll run a second list for the next 48 minutes, approximately.
Hey, Julie.
Now, I will tell you guys this. If we do a list, you don't get a shot at the vault. If we do the test game, you still get a shot at the vault. Because even the test games get you the right to take a guess at the vault. So again, it's you guys' choice, and I'm not trying to persuade or sway you either way. Alright, Turtle says list. Turtle says a second list, which we can do. See, I even told you guys I had like little prizes. This is like one of those little prizes that just I haven't even shown. That'll go out at some point. The turtle says list. We'll see what the rest of the channel says. Those of you that are interested in participating. Again, the list is easy. The list is already ready. I just have to put the new one up there. Now I need a match. Now I need a match. That's one thing in the whole spiel with the Wild West stuff and the tribute to the April 8th is the one thing I do know is you never actually light a cigar with anything but a wooden match. I may not have a choice now that it's open, otherwise it'll dry out, which I don't want. Alright, so I got Turtle saying we got a list, so that's my one vote so far. So it's 1-0 for another list tonight. We'll see if we get any other voters in. Again, we'll either do a list or we'll do a test game. But that's up to y'all. Like I said, it's one of those things where I do interactive shows. Always do interactive shows. So it's like you guys basically decide what gets on. It's sort of like on the Saturday shows when I ask if there are people, how many people are in. The reason I ask is the more people that are in, or the different number of people that are in, is a different show. For instance, I can't do greed unless I have exactly 5 people. I can't do Russian roulette unless I have 4. I have ones I can vary, where I can do like 2, 3, or 6, or something like that. Hollywood Squares where I can do tournament style.
Because it's getting too late.
Alright, Fishy. See, that means the gray cells are slowly cutting off. That means the gray cells are slowly cutting off. Alright, we're going to give 4 minutes to decide. Right now we're at 1 list and nothing else. So right now the votes are 1 list and 0 test games. Gosh. That's the one thing about the hat. Is like it does a number on the hair. It really does. And I went through the apple cider, which means I gotta get ready to go to the hard liquor if I'm going to drink anything. I know. Believe it or not,
Damned I'm Ripper inside.
I honestly thought, because at one point I thought about doing two Saturday shows, because when I was doing Ustream, the Europeans were watching, but they weren't participating. And I asked one why, and they said, "Dude, at this time of the I can't think. I just watch." I like the glasses. I think I'll keep the glasses one. That, or I'll have my OCD and stuff. So I was at one point giving serious consideration to doing 2 shows on Saturday or Saturday/Sunday. And I decided I can't do Saturday because, as I told Fish, I put Fish on Saturday morning. I'm usually up about 7 a.m. my time, which usually makes it, what, 1 your time, I think? 1 in the afternoon. And I basically, that's all I have on PlayStation on Saturdays. Is I basically listen to Fishy's radio broadcast every Saturday from 7 in the morning until about 6 in the evening. And because he knows I'm there, because like I said, if he ever looks and he sees he's got 1 viewer, if I said something at one point during the start when he first started,
I'm the one viewer. But I don't think he's ever had that few. I don't think he's ever had that few in viewers. But yeah, like I said, I don't put on the video channel because I love PlayStation's little video app. But Saturdays, I don't even need it. Saturdays, I do not need it because all I listen to on that is the 80s channel and the country channel. And that's all I listen to. And I don't need the 80s one because I got Fish on Saturdays. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to 1 minute on the decision. Right now it looks like we'll do a second list tonight. And it will be basically a list that will run 33 minutes at most. Because like I said, we're going to try to we start at 7, we start the game at 8 or 7:30, and we try to wrap things up about 9 or 9:15. I just had something else I was going to say, and I forgot it. It was one more thing. Oh well, it'll come. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are following and you're not participating, that's fine. I love to have you guys watch. I'll do the broadcast if I got one actual participant in the chat line. I'll do it if I got 40 in the chat line. But since I've done the YouTube jump, I never get 40. So just the way it goes. Make sure you guys check out my Facebook account is Wits or Wits Game Show, I think. I can't remember which title I actually use. Wits, you'll find it. Instagram is DeSaintFan. And if you guys want to send me an email message or PSN message, it is also DeSaintFan on PSN, DeSaintFan1 at Gmail. And if you guys check the YouTube page, it will have, there's the link for the email address and all that in there somewhere. I've never really bothered setting up that part of it. I really should, because I really want to do collaboration. Hey, Dr. Rock, how are we doing tonight? What is the good word, my man? Like I said, I don't know if Emery's got in touch with you, but Emery said something on Saturday about possibly sending you those KISS cards he won once he gets to them. Once he gets them. He should have gotten them today according to the post office, but we'll see. I haven't seen him on, so I don't know if he's got everything yet. It'll probably get to him tomorrow. It probably will. But yeah, like I said, doesn't matter if it's 1 or 40. I'm going to be here. I'm going to try to entertain with the studio, me and whoever the guest host is tonight. Tonight it's Alley Cat. You guys that just jumped in, you missed our tribute to the Hateful Eight. Nope, I got the comments part turned off, Dr. Rock. It should be coming up on the voice. It should be, so you should hear all the comments come through.
Can't see comments.
There you go. So yeah, you'll actually hear the comments more than see them. But yeah, like I said, Emery said he was going to try to get in touch with you to see if you wanted his Kiss Johnny Lightning stuff that he won.
DR Rock. I know him, ma'am. He knows me. Smile.
I don't know. I don't know if he has gotten in touch with you in regards to it. He mentioned it in passing, and if I saw you on stream, on your stream or mine, I was going to let you know that he said something about it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:31, which means we're going to start a second list tonight. And this one is a lot simpler. We are looking for words and phrases that start with back. So that's all we're looking for. We're looking for back blank. Oh. But yeah, like I said, guys, you'll see me in costume on occasion. Tonight was the Wild West costume that I brought out every so often. No, background is not up there, Turtle. Yeah, I will warn you, there are a lot of backs, so you guys are going to have to throw out a lot of them. no Back to the Future.
Background. Back to the Future.
But we're getting rid of the Thursday broadcasts. Just to let you guys know. Nope, no Backbone and no Backward.
Backbone. Backward.
Backpack is indeed on the list. Ooh, crud. I don't like the color. I do not like the color. Yuck. Alright, I know to stay away from blue in the future. I know to stay away from blue. Let me... I gotta adjust this a little bit so it's readable, I hope. Yeah. There, that might be a little better.
Backgammon.
That might be a little better.
Always wait. Background.
But yeah, we're getting rid of the Thursday broadcast because, like I said, I looked at my files, and other than my pre-game stuff, I was actually running out of games. I really was, because I was basically running a test game on Tuesday. If I changed something, it became a test game. And you guys know I change stuff a lot, so I end up running a lot of stuff, a lot of regular games on Tuesdays. Oh, I like the Backstreet Boys, but it didn't make the cut. So I pretty much decided, because work has gotten busy, I needed that time from Tuesday to Saturday for myself and to work on the game, because I don't want to spend all my time down in the basement, or I'll get even pastier than I already am, which you guys can't see from there, which is a good thing. Nope, no backlog and no back seat. So we're just basically, we're doing away with Thursday nights, and it's not because it's not fun. 3 nights a week doesn't seem like a lot.
Backwards.
But it is one of those where it takes a lot of time, and I didn't realize just how much time I spent putting the stuff together. I honestly didn't, because it was, okay, I got this one done. Okay, I got the skeleton for this one done. I just need to change questions.
Soul back.
And I got to the point where I've got like 3 games that I really want to test and run and play. Nope. Gotta remember, everything will start with back this time, Turtle. There will be no backs on the end. So I got to the point where it's like, I'm going to run out of games before I realize it. The lists are like really easy to put together. The lists are simple. I just have to come up with something and then come up with 10 of them. And it could be words, it could be themes, it could be pretty much anything. Whereas with the trivia games, I actually have to go and basically do a little bit of research, make sure the questions are right or reasonably right, because you guys know I've had times where I put up one answer and somebody else has given me something else that was valid. And if it wasn't a game where it was like one of those where it's already on the screen and you have to point it out, I'd always have to go back, and you guys would see me on occasion jump over to this computer and run a check to see if it was there. Oh, see, I wish I remembered Back in Black. That's almost as bad as me missing the 8-track. That is as bad as me missing 8-track. It really is.
Back to the roots. Back
I'm ashamed that I did not put Back in Black on here.
The Beatles.
I am really, really ashamed I did not put Back in Black on here. But that's an example. It's like, it's a legitimate answer in this game, but it's not on the board. Whereas if I do a game that is trivia based, I got to go look and make sure. So I try to do a little bit of research on not too much to like take all my time, because I was watching an old Donahue episode on the trivia questions, not on YouTube. And at the time they said, how many researchers do you have? And they basically said, back in the day, did I put that one? I did not put back in the day on there. Wow, I did not put that one there. I thought I would have put that one on there, but I did not put that one on there. And they said basically, I think they were talking about the Jeopardy show, and he said they basically had 14 researchers. And I'm like, all right, next time I send out a letter with one of these prizes, and like I said, I still got to get marks out Saturday, I hope, I'm going to put in there like, I'm going to add what did I put in? Because I put on the original letter I had sent, and I always try to change it up with each send. My job. The first one I had sent out, nope, back off there is a back to basics. Back to basics is definitely up there. But the original letter that I had sent out, nope, no back off. Basically had me thanking the guys that I was sending the prize packages to. I would crack a joke about Fishy being a viewer, but I'm going to behave myself. I'm going to behave myself. So yeah, it's one of those, once you're in, you're hooked. That's the goal. Oh, back to school is indeed up there, Turtle. Nope, no backache. And I had in the letter that when I down at the bottom, it had president, CEO, COO, IT manager, and something else, and then it had for the last one in the line of things, janitor. So the letter actually included my job title of janitor. And I don't remember who all got the first letter. I know there was a bunch. I think it was like 12 or 13 people. And I got 7 or 8 messages on PSN saying they absolutely were dying in laughter at the letter. And I couldn't remember why. And they said it was the janitor comment that just had them cracking up. And then the ones that just went out for the Christmas week had a different letter. And nope, no backstabber. Oh, that's a good one. Why did I not think of backstab? Wow. Can't believe I didn't think of backstab. Shame on me. Damn it. That's a good one. So yeah, I try to change up the letters with each when I do group email. Ooh. Give me a minute. I gotta make sure my computer doesn't go to sleep.
There we go.
Oh, I missed one. Damn it, my bad. Rob? I did miss Dr. Rob. I'm glad I looked up because I just saw it. I just saw Backbreaker. I think it's the fact that I've like turned the TV down so I can't hear her. I'm going to turn the TV up just a smidge. Just to make sure I can hear her. And then we'll turn the music down a little. There we go. Now I can hear her. Because I've been using her. I use her more for when I hear the lists. But yeah, like I said, when I send the packages out, I try to put some letter with them.
because I still got to talk to the guy about getting the business cards done, because I still got to come up with a graphic for it. So if any of you guys are graphic artists and you got an idea for the logo for the business card, and I know you guys have seen the shirt on Instagram, the first shirt. I'm still got to work on the second one. Send me some ideas, because I am interested in doing it. And what I'm probably going to do is I may make a shirt with the logo for the business card as well. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody since I almost missed Rob's early one. Okay, nope, I don't think I've missed anything else. Nope, more comments below. There we go.
Back and front. Back me up.
Nope, neither of those are up there. But yeah, like I said, I got rid of the Thursday broadcast because obviously I can't work on this at the office as much as I would like to during the downtime, because this week there has not been any downtime. Like I said, Monday was pretty much the day from hell at the office with everything I was catching up on. Today was the day from heck. Tomorrow will be the day from purgatory. And then Thursday will probably be the day on earth. And then Friday, because I'm on vacation, and it will be the day of heaven. I got to take Bubbles to her little doctor's appointment, and then we got her holiday party Friday night if she's up to it. Nope, no back-to-back, no back order, no back east. Oh! See, that's it. There's just so many good ones that I didn't use. I love Back to Square One. I love that one, and it didn't make it. I had freaking...
Back to Square One.
I had one in here that was like iffy. Oh, I love that answer. Oh! It always happens. You guys come up with one that I'm like, how did I not get it up there? But yeah, like I said, just to let you guys know, I got 6 more prizes coming to me in the mail, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. I got the toy show coming up, so if there's something that you guys want me to look for to give away as prizes, let me know and I will see if I can find them. Again, HBK has said if I find anything sports related, no, that'll be me on Sunday if we don't get snowed in. I will be picking up, I'm thinking at least 4 Sunday. Hopefully I can complete my Forever Evil set. I'm hoping. I doubt it because I got too many that I still need. I need I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 9 more for my Forever Evil set. So that would be like $140 right there. Rock posters. Okay, let me put that on the list.
Give away rock posters.
Well, see, I figured you'd ask for more Kiss memorabilia. I really did, because like I said, I picked up the Johnny Lightning Kiss cars because I had you in mind. I actually had you in mind when I picked up those Kiss cars for the Johnny Lightning stuff. But yeah, like I said, Alicia asked me. No, we are not going back to Ustream. Have you seen any commercials yet? Have you seen a delay more than 10 to 15 seconds? Not a one. We are not going back to Ustream. Sorry. I will take the lesser numbers with no commercials and no lag. But yeah, like I said, I had seen the Johnny Lightning Kiss cars, and you, Rob, were the man that came to mind when I saw them. I had to get them. There's another couple of pieces of Kiss
items. I don't want to call them memorabilia because they're not officially memorabilia. That I had thought about picking up from the flea market, but I was like, I held off because I had something in mind. What did I pick up from the flea? Oh yeah, I picked up the two. What did I do with them? Oh, I think they're in the back. I picked up the Gundam statues, and I picked up. Nope, back block and backfire are not there. And I picked up the Mighty Mugs. And just to let you guys know, because this shocked the heck out of me.
Backdraft. Backbone.
Nope, none of those yet. This shocked the hell out of me. This one alone, I've seen, or wait, wrong one. This one, the Starscream one, in the box, I have seen one dealer say they were selling for like 60 bucks. That's like an oddball one. But I was like, you have got to be kidding me. But I think like the Cylon has been selling from anywhere from like 20 to nope. They've been selling anywhere from 20 to 34, so I overpaid for him a little bit, but it's like, oh well, I'm not too worried about it. And then I picked these up, and I'm like, I picked them up for like almost nothing, and I'm like stunned by what some people were selling them for. But yeah, like I said, if you guys have something you want me to get to give away at some point, because what is that last one? Back Countries. Okay. I was trying to figure out what that one was. Because like I said, Alicia asked me if I was ever going to do any Gundam stuff. And I'd already passed it up, and I had happened to see these in the store, so I figured, okay, why not? We're going to pick up a couple of Gundam items just to throw in the pile. So it just goes to show you guys that there's something you guys want me to look for. And like I said, the Jerry Rice football, nope, was something I was going to get, and I passed on it because HBK asked me if I would do sports stuff or sports memorabilia. And I'm like, yeah, if I can find something that's out of the ordinary, that's not junk, so to speak. Because they sell, I've seen dealers that they take 9 playing cards from a team, they stick them in a wooden panel and sell them. And it was just like, that's ordinary. It doesn't work for me. So I never picked those up. But I saw the Jerry Rice signed football, and I passed on it. I saw was it Mark Messier? I want to say Mark Messier signed card in used New York Rangers hockey puck. And I thought about that one, and I passed on it. And I saw the Stan Musial signed 8x10. And it was like, oh, if I didn't have something already targeted, I could have spent, and a budget, I could have easily spent I think it was like $150 for those 3 things. And the Jerry Rice football alone would have been $150, would have been worth $150, in my opinion. Because again, it was Jerry Rice, it was a signed football, it had the certificate of authenticity, and I passed on it. So if there's something you guys see or that you guys want me to look for, let me know and I will do it. Again, we're definitely giving away or we're going to try to give away at least one prize every Saturday broadcast. That's my goal.
Backfield.
Nope.
Backfield. Back to the beginning start.
Hey, Emery's, how we doing? I don't know if your package got in today, Emery's, or not. The post office said it should have gotten there today. Because today is Tuesday. And I sent out on Saturday, they said it should have gotten there within 2 days.
Backfire. Backlist. Back home.
Nope. So again, if there's something, like I said, you guys want me to look for in particular, let me know. For instance, like I said, I know Alicia would like me to do Gundam stuff. HBK wants me to do sports stuff. HBK's wife wants me to do dragons. Dr. Rob said Kiss memorabilia and rock posters. So if there's something you guys want, within reason, like I said, I'm not bringing a Rolls Royce into the house to sell. Cool beans. So the post office didn't lie to me.
Helly, no leave message to you. Yes, it did. Yesterday, thank you very much, my good man.
But I will give you an example of some of the things I picked up yesterday in the auction. I picked up a Mars Attack Martian, brand new in the box. I mean, it is literally brand new, never been opened, never been touched, in the box, that is going out at some point. I picked up a Daredevil Wacky Wobbler bobblehead, and I got it for a song. Literally a song. What else was there? I remember, let's see, there was a nice sized dragon statuette. So HBK, if you're in and you're watching, you better be here for that one, or your wife will never forgive you. What else did I pick up? I picked up 2 NASCAR cars. One is one of the gold cars. It's basically, it was done in gold. It was literally nothing but a gold 124 car. And the other one, I can't remember off the top of my head. Cannot remember. So again, but when I get them, and they're not supposed to get here for like 2 weeks, apparently. Back to Work is good, but it is not there. Yeah, I know. It is absolutely hilarious. I loved it. Especially Pierce Brosnan with the head talking. But yeah, it is like the Martian Supreme Commander in the box.
Mars Attacks is one of my absolute fab comedies.
So, like I said,
Back in time.
It's going to be one of those, when I get the package, I'm going to photograph the package and put it on Instagram. And then I'm going to show off everything that's in it on Instagram. So, like I said, you guys can see right now, with everything I have, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a good one. I wish I had thought of that one back in the day. That would have been brilliant. That would have been a brilliant one to use. Right now, if I bought nothing else, I could probably get through March. But that's no fun. It is no fun not to have stuff to give away. Because when I gave away the Cylon Commander, I gave it away the day I picked it up. And it was one of those I was going to save, because I had only put it on Instagram, and I had somebody say, I really want it. And it's like, and they actually sent me, they added the comment that day, or the very next day, and it's like, you missed your chance. Well, I got 6 more.
I got 6 more. And we got about another 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. About 15 minutes left on this one. Because like I said, we're going to aim. We're basically, we start at 7. We run the broadcast, the first game at 7:30. And then we try to run the game till 9 or 9:15, depending on what the game is. And tonight, we're doing 2 lists. And again, the Tuesday night broadcast will become list night broadcast. But what it will usually be, or what I'm aiming for, it'll either be 2 lists, or it will be 1 list and 1 test game. And then the Saturday game will be the real game. Now, the one rule I have is, if we do 2 lists, there will be no vault on Tuesdays. If we run a test game on Tuesday, you will earn a shot at the vault. So it's basically the vault will be done once a week or twice a week, depending on how the vote goes in terms of the game shows.
Okay, it's nearly 4 and I'm still on my backswing. Backwards compatibility.
But yeah, we got, like I said, we got about 15 minutes approximately, 17 minutes actually, according to my timer. Because we're aiming to wrap things up at 9:15 my time. Because I know there are certain people that are going to be going to sleep. Ooh, that one is brilliant. Backwards compatibility is brilliant, and I wish, because that qualifies, because words is a word and compatibility is a word. Oh, I love that one. I love that one. I wish that one I would have used. The trick is like, if I had done backwards compatibility, they'd say, well, I did backwards, and I'm like, okay, I can give you that one. But yeah, like I said, right now, I already have enough prizes probably to get through March. But that means I wouldn't be buying anything at the toy shows. Yeah, my bed's going to be calling my head here in a little bit too.
My bed is calling my back wing.
But yeah, for those of you that are just dropping in or watching late, you guys missed our tribute to the Hateful Eight movie that is the Quentin Tarantino film. You missed me in my Wild West getup. They had the glasses, the hat, the jacket. But the only thing I was missing was the deck of cards. I even had the cigar. About the only thing I was missing was the deck of cards and the 6 shooters. That was about the only 2 things I was missing tonight in the costume department. All right, Fishy. We'll see you definitely on Saturday, because I know you said you'll be back broadcasting. And if you're doing one of your late night ones, I will be dropping in during the week. So like I said, it's basically, I get everything created. I get creative genius, so to speak, when I'm watching Fishy stream or listening to Fishy stream. Nope, no backstage. That's a good one. That one ain't come up yet, which surprised me a little bit. All right, we are at 9 o'clock, so we're going to give it 10 more minutes. I'm going to say we're going to give it 10 more minutes so we can wrap things up. I think 10 minutes would be a good. Well, actually, we'll do 8 minutes. We'll do 8 minutes because it's at 1:32 for this slideshow. So we'll go with 1:40 for the slideshow. Again, like I said, guys, the trick is, I know a lot of people like the fewer viewers because that means they have more opportunities to win. But the more viewers I get, that means the more big prizes I'm actually going to go looking for. It's not just a one-time $60 prize here or there, or like I said with the the back news bears, or like I said with the Jerry Rice football, which I still may go for because I know because it didn't get out at auction last time, so I may still go for that. Ouch. At the next auction, haven't decided yet. Because like I said, the catch is if I do that, then my toy show visit is like, my budget is like next to nothing. So it may have to wait. Or I have to pray that it doesn't get taken at that auction. Because the guy I talked to on the phone was actually pretty friendly. And because he looked at the things I bought and he said, yeah, I'm going to be getting a lot more stuff and it will be going up on the auction on Saturday. So it's like I'll have one computer I'll be working on the games, the other computer I'll be watching the auction, and then the PlayStation 4 will have Fishy on and I'll be watching him on that one. The Backinator. Oh, Back Bumper's a good one, but it didn't make it. Back Bumper is a brilliant one, but it did not make it. And we are down to 8 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes. But while we're wrapping things up, plus I got to catch a little bit of Moneymaker before I go to sleep. Because I know he's already broadcasting, even though he's not watching. For whatever reason, originally he was broadcasting on Ustream and he was watching other streamers on his other PlayStation 4. And then he switched it over and he was watching his own YouTube stream to watch commenters there. And I don't get that. I could understand if your primary is YouTube, because you're going to get more viewers on Ustream, obviously. But I didn't get that, so it's like, so I know Money's not watching at the moment. He's off. It's 9 o'clock. He's probably already broadcasting. So we're going to catch a little of him before we get to sleep tonight. Again, if you guys, and when I did my wrap up or my new year and I gave all my plugs out, I'm going to do it again tonight since Rob's here. If you guys want music streams, and I mean just music streams, nothing spectacular other than that, there are two guys I will mention over and over and over and over. And that's Dr. Rock Stream and that's Fishy. Those are my two guys for music. 80s music, pretty much every genre Fishy does. 80s music and 90s music for rock. You guys got to go watch Dr. Rock. These are my two music streams that if they're on, I will drop in and I'll be I may not say much, but I will definitely be lurking and listening. Fizzy is a lot of fun, but Fizzy is a whole different genre. Fizzy is karaoke style. But yeah, like I said, if you guys if you guys want my recommendations for music streams, those are my two guys I say go watch. Is Dr. Rock and Fishy. These are the two guys that, like I said, when I just want music and a little lighthearted conversation, they're my two guys. If I want something a little more silly, I'll go see Fizzy and Singing Gamer. If I want something a lot more heavier and yellier, I'll go see Dave. But those are my two. For those of you that missed the stream on the second, the first stream of the year, there were a whole bunch of shout outs, and I'm not going to repeat them all because I can't remember them all. And there were a ton that I know I missed. Money, Nerdy, Dark Side, Ty and Bay, The Rant, Becca, Angelic Devil, Nikki, WCIS. Speaking of which, I still haven't seen WCIS on in a while. Where have they gone? Because the funny thing was, whose stream did I watch? I was watching somebody's stream, and they mentioned all these greats. And then they said none of them are around anymore. You still see Phil around on occasion. The mayor's around. Well, mayor's not one of the old class. But they listed a whole bunch of people that weren't streaming anymore. And I got back and I got to thinking, I'm like, yeah, you're right. There are a lot of guys I look. Back to the bar cave, barman.
Unfortunately, the barman is empty at the moment, but I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I gotta cut it off at 3. It's almost like the old guys are stepping aside and the next generation stepping in, and then we'll step aside and the next generation will step in. Because I feel like I'm one of those guys that's in the second generation. I kind of feel that way. I know it's not entirely true. Probably like 3rd generation, give or take. But yeah, if any of you old timers are still out there, please stream again to show these new people how to do it. Like I said, this niche
In stream tomorrow about 5 p.m.
5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, which means I won't get to watch you till 5:30ish, depending on traffic. Sure, you meant Bat K, but you said Bar K. Yeah, right. Freudian slip, that's what that was. But, as we're getting ready to wrap this up, let me go. Bring in good old Tex. I gotta come up with a character name for this guy now. I really do. I gotta come up with a character name for him. So if you guys got any ideas, let me know.
Backstream.
We are back. Bringing back the Old West tonight. The Man in Black is here. No, not Johnny Cash. I'm just the Man in Black. I may use that for the character name. I don't know. So it's basically... So this may be the new character. I just have to find my bolo tie. I really do. I don't know where it went. If I get the bolo tie, I think the costume's complete other than the 6 shooters. But yeah, like I said, you guys missed him tonight. He was pretty much giving everybody a hard time, or as much as he could to start with. We were talking about real men and what real men do. We don't wear this metrosexual stuff. We wear stuff that's got use, got a purpose, especially when we're playing poker. Don't swallow the tobacco, Mark. Yeah!
Boss list Wits.
So like I said, right now I'm leaning towards just referring to him as the Man in Black. That's what I'm leaning towards. But yeah, simple costume. I like it. That's what happens when you let the cigar sit for a while. Kind of gets that flavor. But yeah, we were sitting here, we were talking about what real men do. How we rob the banks, rob the trains. We keep law and order. And how we make things right. That's what we do. We make things right. Oh, I know why. I know why it's giving me the gag reflex. Yeah. But yeah, this was our tribute to the Hateful Eight night tonight.
Listen with the Cowboy Kid.
No kid. Can't put kid in there. Can't put kid in there. I like boss. I kind of like boss. So yeah, you guys, if you guys can come up with a name for him, let me know. If we come up with one we like, I don't know, I may throw a shirt in or something. That's what I may do. It's like when we come up with new characters, if we can come up with a name we like for the character, we'll throw a shirt in for somebody. I like boss. Kind of like boss. Gotta give him a full name though. Alright guys, it is 9:10, which means we're going to wrap things up tonight. And we're going to reveal... No, Cowboy Man.
just a little too drab. So we are going to reveal the last of the backs. Right? You know, like I said, I would let this one run longer, but like I said, I want to catch a couple of guys before I head to bed, and then I'm heading to bed. So, got to go to work tomorrow. Like I said, Monday was the day from hell. Tuesday was the day from heck. Tomorrow will probably be the day from purgatory. Then Thursday, the day from earth. And then Friday, because I'm on vacation for the weekend, the day from heaven. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Back to Basics, Backbreaker, Backpack, and Back to School. The ones that did not come off the list, I saw a bunch of phrases, but I didn't see this one. Back Your Play. Back Your Play was number 8. Number 7 on the list. We were looking for Back Alley or Back Alleys. I would have taken either or. Number 5 on the list tonight, Backwash. I goofed and said it and nobody caught it. I actually said backwash because somebody had said, what did they say? Somebody had said 1. And I goofed and said it's not backwash. And it was basically, I gave you guys 1 on air. Hey, Eddie, how we doing tonight? We are getting ready to wrap things up here. Number 4 on the list.
It's Tenacious.
Oh, okay. Hey, Mr. Tenacious, how we doing? Back lot. Number 3, and I'm really surprised nobody got this one, to be honest with you. Back in the Saddle. I was really surprised nobody came up with that one. And number 2, Back Talk. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, for myself and the man in black who just disappeared for the moment, I want to thank you guys for being with us tonight. Again, we will not be doing a Thursday night broadcast. We are dropping Thursday nights from the lineup. It's not because it's not fun being with you guys 3 nights a week, but it's basically I'm running out of time to put the big games together. And I got to make more time, specifically spend more time with Bubbles, and B, more time to put the games together. So we're dropping the Thursday night broadcast. Every Saturday night, do not forget, we will be giving away a prize. Like I said, I've got stuff here all lined up to give away, just depending on what I choose. And I pretty much buy stuff pretty much every toy show, comic book stores, auctions. If I can find something good that I like, that I can afford on my budget to give away. And you guys know, like I said, Emery in particular, he just got a prize prize package that was worth about 180 bucks, 140 bucks. 140, 180 bucks. And that's just for one person. If I find stuff I like, I give it out to you guys. If there's something you guys want me to look for, let me know. I will look for it. Doesn't guarantee I'm going to find it, but I will look for it. Like I said, the Gundam stuff is stuff I'm going to start looking for since Alicia asked for it. The sports stuff, HBK asked for, I'm going to look for it. The kids stuff I've been looking for, I just haven't found anything I like for the most part. Dr. Rock said look up for rock posters. I'm going to start looking for rock posters here and there when I can find them. My auctions are probably my best bet on those. We'll see what happens. Especially if I can find signed ones. Now, see, the PS cards is the one thing I don't want to do. The PlayStation cards are the one thing I'm trying to stay away from because I want to do physical prizes.
It's like I've had a couple people ask, and I'm like, if I get to that point, I will. But it's the one thing I'm like trying to stay away from, because I know I can get stuff shipped out pretty quickly when I'm only doing like one prize a week. But I know people like the instant gratification of getting the PS code, so that may happen. But yeah, like I said, I'll start looking for the rock posters. I've been looking for Kiss memorabilia. I have one guy that I know has some stuff that I've considered buying, but I haven't done it yet because it's kind of like the boxes were kind of iffy for the most part. Plus, he was asking well over what my budget was at the time. Sports stuff, like I said, has been asked for. Dragons have been asked for. Gundam's been asked for. So if there's something you guys want me to look for, I will look for it. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now 9:17, which means we're running over by about 2 minutes, which means we're going to wrap things up here. As soon as I grab my controller off the cable so I have it, so it's out of the way. But for myself, for the little lady Bubbles upstairs, oh yeah, Tenacious, I gave up on Ustream last year. I have been doing YouTube now. Cartoon 80s cartoon DVDs. I know where to go for those.
Cartoon DVDs.
Ask Bobby. Bobby just got the Star Trek the Animated Series cartoon DVD set with the last pack. But yeah, Eddie, I've been doing. I jumped to you. I was one of the first ones that made the jump from Ustream to YouTube. Because A, the Ustream chat was getting miserable. 11 minutes delay for a game show does not work. And B, and you can ask Turtle, he's been here all night. No ads. He has not seen one to my knowledge. Alright, so we're going to add, because I got a guy that does the cartoon DVDs. That I have with no problem. Those I can get. I will tell you guys before I wrap it up, the one thing that I am going to be giving away this year, as everybody knows, oh, that's all right, my man. Like I said, I know you talked about the kid, and I don't remember if I gave you congrats or not. I don't remember if I gave you congratulations on that or not. I may have, I may not have. Trust me, get the shotgun ready, because knowing you guys, you're going to need it to keep the boys away from them. I say that to anybody that says they have a little girl. I say that to everybody. But before I go, I'm going to give you guys a fair warning on some of the prizes that will be coming out this year. Everybody's big into Star Wars, because Star Wars just came out with the remake. What everybody seems to have forgotten, and I almost forgot until I was talking to the guy at the comic book store, this is the 50th anniversary for Star Trek, the original series, 1966. So, at some point during the year, yes, they are, and we know who one of them is.
My two daughters are both crazy.
We know who Kim's love life is crazy about. We know that. We're just not going to say, because I don't want somebody coming after me for telling her love secrets, even though she admits to it on air. So, some point this year, we are going to go Star Trek heavy in prizes, just to let you guys know. To let you know, we are going to go Star Trek heavy in some prizes throughout the year. I've got some stuff already lined up that I'm going to buy. I am looking at other stuff. But again, it's the 50th anniversary for Star Trek, and don't shoot me, but give me Star Trek over Star Wars any day. I've said this a million times.
So I got a lot of ideas for giveaways in that regard. And then, like I said, whatever I pick up, whatever you guys want me to try to look for, I will try to look for. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now 9:20, which means it is time to wrap things up. For the man in black, for the Saint fan, for Bubbles, the little old ladies in the house, we're going to wish you guys a good night, and we will see you guys on Saturday at 7 o'clock Central Time. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good one, and we will see you then.
Text to speech unavailable here.